Hey, it's in a slice. We're playing Spider-Man. Have you guys played this game yet?
No.
Okay, I played a little bit of it.
A little bit.
A little bit. I mean, like I'm like halfway through.
Yeah. So this is the game company that made this is like my favorite game company. The only reason I want to buy it, I should.
It's worth the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider.
So I mean, just like so, Insomniac is the company that made this. In my childhood, I played Ratchet and
Uncle
Clank
Ben.
a lot. Who cares about Uncle Ben? I'm telling my life story. And they've always done a fantastic job with every game I've ever bought. They also made Sunset Overdrive.
Okay, Sunset Overdrive is super fun. Web
It is.
shooters.
Chinese takeout.
Chinese takeout.
The heck is that? Nerf darts. There's no money in those jars.
No. Oh, and he's got the animatronic eyes.
Huh?
Similar to
Zoomy eyes.
Yeah, zoomy eyes.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Scorpion.
So this is kind of set you in the middle, so obviously it doesn't really set you in. It's like all the bad guys
Yeah.
have been around.
So you're like, I don't want to say he's like 23. So it's very late into Spider-Man.
So no, the reason I haven't bought Spider-Man yet is because I'm not a fan of Spider-Man. Like I never read
Also,
comics
nice
when I was
undies.
a kid.
So most of my knowledge from Spider-Man comes from these Sam Raimi movies,
Who's that?
Tobey Maguire movies.
Who's that?
The first Spider-Man, live-action Spider-Man.
Wow.
Which one?
Before the Amazing Spider-Man.
It goes the oh, you messed me up so bad by not knowing who this is. The trilogy. It was a trilogy, and it was the one where he fought Green Goblin, and then New Goblin, and then Sandman, and the third one that didn't happen.
The third one didn't happen.
Yeah, it just didn't happen.
So I've seen, I don't know, I've seen like one or two of some Spider-Man movies. I don't watch superhero movies. It's not my thing.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
you're live.
Right in the middle.
There you go.
How's it feel
There we go.
to be the Amazing Spider-Man?
No, it's just
I
Spider-Man.
think it's just Spider-Man. It's not the
Oh,
Amazing
no?
Spider-Man.
Oh!
Hello, people.
I also remember one of these on the PS2 that I played.
They came out with 3, I think, on the PS2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that were like kind of tied in with the movie.
Huh.
They came out in the early mid 2000s.
So, the one I played, which who knows which one was, I never owned it. I I rented it, but so the rental place in my town, back when there were rental places for movies, had a room in the back where they had a
porn.
PS2. Well, I don't want to think about it because I was back there as a kid. But it had a room with like a PS2 and an original Xbox back before like the 360 and the PS3 came out, and you could rent a game for an hour and play it back there.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was pretty neat.
And where was this at?
In Mount Shasta.
Oh, okay.
But so that was pretty fun. I used to go there a lot, and we'd rent some game that our parents wouldn't want us to play, and the rental store guys would be like, "Just don't tell your parents. I don't care." So we'd rent GTA or whatever. So I had played some Spider-Man game, whichever one it was, on the PS2 a few times.
It's kicking off.
Oh yeah. Why are they machine gunning the police?
Bad guys?
Obviously, he has a mohawk. He's obviously the
It's
bad
gonna.
guy.
Dun dun dun. Oh man, there's just everything going wrong for these poor New York police. Which also, I have you guys seen everyone I've seen a bunch of posts online about people being angry.
Okay, so I've read a Deadspin. It was a Deadspin article. Spidey Sense. Where it was disappointed that Spider-Man would work with such a oppressive, like, police force that is the NYPD.
It's funny because that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Okay.
So I saw a tweet about that.
Oh, hi, take that off, sir.
Because I follow the Insomniac Twitter page, and so someone tweeted that article at them, and I read it, and I just thought that was hilarious. It's
like somebody wrote an article without knowing anything about Spider-Man.
it is because it's like, why would he work with the police? It's like, he's a superhero.
Yeah, he's a crime fighter.
And he happens to
mashing.
be in New York, so that's why it's the New
Right.
York Police Department.
It's like Batman works with the Gotham Police Department.
Because he's in Gotham.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take that.
Yeah, you hit them with the
So
bullet
it's sort of like they just wanted to write an article because no one wants to read an article about,
Oh, it's
well,
clickbait.
Spider-Man's really good.
It's clickbait.
Because everyone's writing that article, and so he wants to write an article that no one believes. And he got a click out of both of us.
He did, yeah. Because when I read it, I had to basically see it for myself.
Right.
So, where's Iron Man?
He's mentioned.
So this is in the MCU universe, correct?
Yeah, Avengers Tower is in this game.
What's
Okay.
MCU?
Marvel
Cinematic.
Cinematic Universe.
Well, it's not really cinematic, but it's just in the Marvel universe.
So why didn't you just say Marvel? Because I have no idea what MCU is.
Well, that's
Because
what's
it's
the
better than
shorthand.
saying that.
Shorthand.
Well, just saying Marvel. Marvel is shorter than saying MCU.
Get with the times.
Look, I'm all about.
Why does everyone have a machine gun in New York City also?
Well, because it's New
Bad-
York City.
Bad guys. The cops don't have machine guns.
Yeah. Except
Where's the
in
Fantastic
real life,
Four?
cops do have machine guns.
Like if you notice, mostly in like Marvel, they're all in New York City. They're all based in New York a lot.
That is, yeah. Yeah.
Is the Fantastic Four Marvel?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I know nothing about comic books.
Oh my.
He's doing a very nice dance for us. Oh no, you're gonna get webbed in your face.
No, he did not.
But I thought superheroes didn't kill people, guys.
He's fine.
Yeah?
Take
Is
a
he
nap.
just sleeping?
Yeah, he's just sleeping.
Build your focus. And increase your combo count.
Typical fighting game stuff.
Oh yeah. You got
Ow.
shot. And Spider-Man doesn't get shot.
So it's basically this is just Batman, but
It's very, very similar.
grenade.
But just Spider-Man doesn't kill people, throws grenade back at enemies.
It's okay. It was a flashbang.
It's a sleep grenade.
They're just sleeping.
He web darted there.
That is a
I'm just button
old,
mashing at this
old
point. I
internet
have no idea
reference.
what to do.
I mean, that's how it is.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of button mashing games. Which pretty much is like most
Yeah.
fighting games.
Well, there is somewhat of a technique that you will pick up on certain, because they do just like the Batman games, where there's
Yeah.
a shield guy. There's
I didn't
You
play
know.
the Batman games.
never played Batman.
So I got Batman Arkham Knight, and it was so buggy that I couldn't even start it up, and I never played it when they fixed it.
Lucky for you, Return to Arkham has released recently.
Maybe I should play back on Batman Arkham Knight. It's on my computer, and remember when it released on the computer?
Oh
I
my.
remember hearing about that.
I do remember.
It would not work on the computer at all.
Yeah, that
Because
was.
they ported it to the PC from the console and released it at the same time without
Yeah.
it even working. So I was really disappointed. And then they fixed it, it took a month or something? I forget. I never even went back and tried it.
Luckily for me, I played it on Xbox, so I had no problems.
Did you hear what they? I can't remember who's the developer that made the Batman games.
Oh, I have no idea.
So it was funny. They to stop people from cheating, they disabled a important feature where it required something with the glide. I can't remember exactly what action it was, but at some point in the game, you had to oh, just crawling up walls. Good.
Just hold down right trigger.
Right trigger.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
can sprint
Oh.
up walls. Oh,
Thanks for telling me that right before.
Yeah, well, I got tired of watching you slowly walk.
Let me guess. This is what happened last time for you. That's exactly what you did. But they removed an important feature that at first people didn't really care that it was. It was a certain glide or something like that.
I think it had to. There was like I remember it was like a certain glide move where you had to glide through a window in order to.
Yeah, so they disabled just that, so you couldn't get past like the first like third of the game.
Wait.
For anyone who was cheating, like
If-
who like
if
if
you-
they illegally
if you pirated
downloaded
it.
it, yeah,
Oh.
pirated or cheated or anything like
That guy's fine. I know you launched him. What?
He's fine. That was just not metal at all.
That guy just kicked the box.
Yeah, he did. Kick the box. Oh God.
He's okay.
My kids.
He's just.
I have a
sleeping.
family.
All right, now you have finishers. So that's going to be triangle and circle at the same time.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
oh God.
He's sleeping.
Just curb stomp him into the ground, why don't you?
Okay, so just run around until you button mash until you get finishers.
Basically, yeah.
I really enjoy when games do things like that to pirating.
Where when the developers, like kind of win.
Right, so like Ubisoft does pirating protection all wrong. So you guys don't really do PC games, but like on a PC, if you want to play games from Ubisoft, you have to download Ubisoft's like
Uplay.
particular launcher. Yeah,
Right, Uplay.
Uplay. It has its own launcher, and your own like you have to make an account with them and everything, and it always has to be connected to the internet. You can't play offline.
You gotta go up there.
It's absolutely like god awful, and it's not well done either. Like, you know, Steam is a really well made system to launch all your games, and Uplay is just really poorly made. So like, even if you have a game through Steam that's a Ubisoft game, like if I want to start up Grow Home, it'll start
Of
up
all the Ubisoft games that you could reference, you picked the one that I've never heard of.
That's it's probably one of their best games. You should try it sometime.
Just whip that guy to the ceiling of an air vent.
Yeah.
He'll never be found. They'll just wonder in about a year why their air vents smell so bad, the air conditioning.
Well, I feel like Spider-Man's pretty good at saying, hey, this guy's up here.
Hopefully, he just kind of leaves him there.
Yeah, you don't want them on those computers.
Why not?
The cool thing about this game that
Oh, I should heal.
yeah, so you can build up your combo meter, and instead of using it as a finisher, you can use it to heal. Which is very nice because there are times where I know there's a couple small rooftops that you have to fight on that there'll just not be enough room.
Huh?
I was letting the story play out.
Oh, who cares about the story? Look, it's Fat Guy. He's obviously bad because he's fat and has a purple tie with stripes.
Fisk.
Who's that?
He's a bad guy.
Well, see, I was right. I know nothing about Spider-Man and was able to tell because he's fat and has a purple tie. I should start wearing a purple tie.
His color is purple in the comics too.
Okay.
You can also,
Ow.
when you air launch him, you can punch him in the sky as well.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
What? I didn't hear your insult. It was too insulty.
He was talking about how he was going to take him down before breakfast.
A long, tough road, Fizz. Almost
I feel like it's after breakfast. He ate toast.
the main event.
Or a
He did-
sandwich, or
He
what was
did.
it?
No, it was toast. That's a good point. He did eat breakfast.
Of course, kids, you always need to eat a large breakfast before you go and fight crime and put people to sleep.
Enjoy the fresh, delicious taste of sugary spider snacks.
It's called toast.
How? I kind of feel bad for like.
Anyone fighting Spider-Man?
Well, not even. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, ow. First
Any,
of all,
any bad AI in a computer game?
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Whoa! What the heck?
Oh! Oh!
There we go.
There, he's
fine.
webbed to a wall. That's fine.
He's good.
he got webbed into some glass and that shattered, and then
How do
I have
So,
to say though, this
if you
game
hold
looks
down
freaking
L2, and
beautiful.
then like one of the circles you can. I don't know.
Or cutscene. They're the police. Don't hurt them.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Okay. Send the non-superhero to look after the guy with the wife and kids. Send him to look for the bomb.
Well, he can't get up there to fire people. Not fire people, but you know, unfire people.
Fire people?
Yeah. You're fired.
Speaking of fire, we've been on fire
Yeah, nice segue.
for how long now? Like 2 months?
So the car fire started at the end of July. It is now the middle of September.
Oh, look,
Oh, jeez.
look how not strong I am.
It's fine.
My
He
weak
got,
little arms.
he got bit by a spider. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, look at that. He can just lift up half of a building. I hope that wasn't a load-bearing wall.
This seems fine.
Just the rebar is no indication of the fact that it needed to be there.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be
Ah.
our choppers took a beating.
Oh. that-
There you go.
I'm learning.
I don't like how he crawls through the vent, and the vent's big enough for him to not be
Why
crawling.
do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Spider. I don't know.
I mean, you're right. It doesn't make sense for him to crouch walk through things because that would be silly, but it just looks silly.
One climbing animation, I guess. You really never see that animation in game otherwise.
Why does he have a rocket launcher?
Because Spider-Man. How
Because
else are
this
you
is
gonna kill
America.
Spider-Man? Yeah. Because this is America.
A little excessive, don't you think?
I mean, to be fair,
Bye. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's
it's
alive.
okay. He still has his rocket
It's
launcher,
fine.
so let's just go and knock him really off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
he dropped.
Oh, you ate that one.
Oh,
my
God.
Oh.
There we go.
I like how I'm dead because I dropped my rocket launcher.
He's all tuckered out. He's just sleeping.
Oh, did those like
Parkour!
did those bags
Brrr.
did those like
Oh.
airline travel bags, did they have physics? Did I
yeah.
just see physics? I love physics.
Ow.
Hey, look,
Oh
you're
no! You died on the tutorial
You see
level.
that? He freaking just shot you in the balls.
Yeah.
Punch.
You're not even on the hardest difficulty, man. What have you got to say for yourself and for Spider-Man fans everywhere? You killed the Spider-Man.
Okay.
Are you interviewing him like after a what do you for Spider-Man fans everywhere? What do you have to say?
It's New York, isn't that what we do?
I
We do news stories. Look, Spider-Man works for the news.
not anymore.
No?
No.
Who does he work for now?
I don't think he works.
I think he's just
How-
full-time
how does he-
Spider-Man.
How does he pay his rent?
No,
that's,
see, that's
you know,
where- see,
it's
this is
funny
where-
that you talk about that because
Because
it
you
comes
missed
up.
it. Well, you missed it already.
Yeah, you missed it
popped up.
already. Yeah. There
Oh
was-
yeah, there's like need to pay bills.
Yeah, you're gonna die. No, not die, but you know. You didn't pay your rent, you're gonna die.
That wouldn't be good. So like, do I lose years off my life every time I pay my rent late?
Oh no, his spider senses are tingling.
What?
Good job.
Here, have that back.
Why is he smoking?
That's the ground.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was coming out of his chest.
It did look like that.
He was the amazing smoking spider.
1950 Spider-Man. Here, kids, have a nice, refreshing camel.
On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Wait, why are you fighting the police now?
Because
Because they're bad guys.
Are you not watching at all?
No, I'm not. Why would I be?
Get him! Get him! Get him!
So what? They killed the police and then took their clothes.
Pinned his ass down. Nah, I think they
Bye-bye.
were. I believe they're crooked cops.
Oh, is that what this is now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, oppressive NYPD.
Oh, okay.
Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to go that way.
No? Oh, congratulations. This is the ceiling.
I mean, big red door, I assumed.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, thanks, game.
Slow-mo?
Well, he did the
Bullet time?
zip.
Let me in.
No. Why did he reach to the middle of the door to push it open? You'd have much better leverage if you pushed it in the middle, like, where the door was at its end.
I like that he's just at his desk doing.
This is a
paperwork.
normal day, yeah.
It makes no sense.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Slapstick comedy.
I won't be long.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Beep. Look out for my bulletproof glass wall.
You do know I can still see you, right?
Oh my.
Why does he have Gatling turrets?
Spider-Man.
He's not Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Oh
do your hot
my
mode.
God.
Turn into hamburger meat. Web sling it. Web sling it.
Do the thing. Press the buttons. Oh god, you didn't press the buttons good enough.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
You figured it out. You Scooby-Dooed that shit.
He Scooby-Dooed
I
it.
did.
He Scooby-Dooed it while I told you to do it.
How is this happening? Because he's Spider-Man and the superhero always wins.
It's okay, I didn't just get shot a lot. I'm totally fine.
Also, holy crap, he just punched a marble table into pieces. Did you see that? Did you guys watch him Hulk smash a marble table?
He's basically Spider-Man Bane in this game. I don't know.
Spider-Man thing?
Spider-Man Bane. You might want to heal.
The spider chose him or something? I don't know.
Triangle?
He was always the spider?
No, you're holding it. You just gotta press it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll die as uselessly as you live.
Oh! Oh!
This is America. He's gonna football tackle you to the ground.
And then just square.
Back up.
Ooh, you almost got killed there. And that's it. That's the end of Spider-Man, kids.
That triangle attack works with normal enemies too. Like,
Oh, really?
And they don't have to be webbed up.
No, oh god. He's just gonna punch through like, well, who is this guy? Why does he have super strength?
Comics. Comic books.
He ran through a wall, punched a hole in a metal pipe.
Through Spider-Man through another wall.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Uh-oh. 3 more minions. Look out. Can you borrow one of their guns and just shoot him? It seems like a much better option here. You can even shoot him with sleeping bullets.
Sleeping bullet.
Oh, no.
Whee.
He's married. You're trying to kill him?
Oh, God.
I cannot stress enough that you can heal. There you go.
Wow.
That might be my favorite mechanic of this game, other than the web sling.
Oh.
How does it work?
Basically, I don't know, your suit heals you. You build up a combo meter. You can use that combo meter to heal instead of do finishers.
Oh.
Where are the reinforcements? Yeah, would you just finish him already? I'm tired of
Working
watching this
on it.
boss fight.
It's just the first boss fight of the game. This is the opening level. You haven't even seen New York yet. How did he not hit you there?
I don't know. Was it because he was too careful?
Because you-
But how many times can this guy get kicked in the jaw?
I mean, he can throw you through a wall.
Yeah, he did. He punched the table in half. There you go.
Is he gonna break you in half?
No, that would be that's Batman.
What?
It's okay, he's fine.
Goodbye, floor. What? Huh?
Oh. So you can't really miss those, can you?
I would guess not. I haven't missed him yet.
They sure give you a lot of time.
Yeah, it's more. Hey, you do this. It just looks cooler when you time it right.
It makes you feel,
Yeah, like he did it.
yeah, you're part of it.
That's quite cinematic.
Going all,
that.
yeah.
What, are you just gonna hang him from the ceiling?
Kiss now?
Ha! Reference!
Oh, that was dumb.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
So that's the end of the first level, or?
I wouldn't call it a level. I mean, it's just this is the beginning of the game. Really, the game starts after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just
So it's not missions. It's all open worldy and RPG.
I mean, it is missions, but it's open world.
Okay.
Gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie.
You know, for someone who can like punch through walls and is like basically a tank, he's okay in handcuffs.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess I did point guns at him. He's probably not gun-proof.
Do you think it's more of just you caught me?
Kingpin is headed to prison.
I'll go with you.
If it wasn't for you and your meddling spiders.
And there's New York City.
Well,
Where
neat.
is
Wow.
it? Where is it?
Where's Manhattan? Are you looking for it?
What are you
There
looking
it is.
Is that it? There's a trophy for. Oh, you got skills.
for? What are skills?
Skills. They pay the bills.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
they? Because obviously we need to pay them.
Yeah. How do you make money? Do you rob people? Do you rob the bad guys and take the money?
I don't know what Spider-Man does in his free time.
Nothing, apparently.
Oh, I can like upgrade everything.
Yeah, and so all of these are obtainable throughout the game. Like it's not like some games where it's like you have to make decisions. You
So you can upgrade every.
Yes,
little thing.
every skill is obtained. Like you can upgrade every skill. It's not like you only get a certain amount of skill points.
This looks just like the upgrade system from Horizon Zero Dawn.
I have not played that game.
Oh, you need to play that game. That was
So-
definitely the best game that I played
What,
last
what
year.
do I do? Oh.
There you go.
Do I have to go that way?
You don't have to. I mean, now you can just swing around wherever.
Okay, so
It was just,
obviously I'm going to wait. Where to go?
It's behind this building, whatever you were looking at before. The tall one.
that's Oscorp.
Oh, that's Oscorp. Okay,
That's-
so Oscorp.
Is Oscorp in the Avengers?
No.
Okay.
What are you trying to find?
So I know where it's at in theory, but I don't know.
Let's get up to a tall building. I can
I think
find it.
you might be able to see. It's super shiny.
There it is. Found it.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what we're looking for.
We're looking for Avengers Tower,
Oh, I found it.
Oh. Is it the one with the big A on the top?
probably.
Did you see it too?
Oh, there it is. You found it.
So wait, the Avengers is also in Marvel?
Well, yeah.
I don't know the difference between Marvel and I don't even remember the name of the other one.
The other one is
DC.
DC. How dare you?
But yeah,
And then you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're their own thing.
Eternal and a half shell.
What?
What?
Huh?
They're in a half shell.
Pizza.
Pizza.
What?
All right. Got
You
gotta do it.
lost me.
So it's just infinite. Just I can run up a building just fine.
Yep. You can also press X, I think, and he'll web up.
Does that help?
I think
A
it's
little bit.
similarly the
Alright.
same speed.
I did the one thing I had to do.
So if you get up there, I've already got the trophy, but if you get up there and perch, it's an achievement. Not an achievement. It's not an achievement. It's a trophy. I'm sorry. Seems like a good time to wrap it up. That's where you end it.